They're just liars, dude. They're just liars.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Membry Ash.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And we're here today watching Perfect Match Season 3, Episode 8.
7.
Episode 7.
Fact checks. See, we fact check on, like, I don't know, presidential debates and news.
I appreciate you fact checking me. We're here to get to the truth and some dumb, uneducated opinions on our end.
Also, I appreciate people fact checking us because
thank you.
If you're watching this and episode 6 isn't up right now, it's because we got copyright blocked. It's annoying.
Thanks,
it's
Netflix.
It's one of the we showed very little content on that. Anybody that watches 44 minutes long, and we didn't have a whole lot of their stuff, but for whatever reason it got blocked. But people rightfully reminded us that Madison actually had a really traumatic upbringing because we were like, oh, does she have money? You know, is that how like she looks like she's doing so well? Well, it's not her parents probably.
Yeah.
Or family, probably at all then.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know. There's a lot of good comments on the last one. I was actually chatting a little bit more than I sometimes do, but so we lost all that.
I'm just pissed.
It's frustrating.
I also want to say we got a comment recently being like, you should show more of the show. This is why we don't. Because when we do, and we didn't really in the last... I mean, it honestly seems random when Netflix decides that they're going to swing down the hammer and say that we can't... They've already copyright claimed videos of Perfect Match of ours and are taking the revenue, and we leave those because that's fine. But then when they block stuff, literally no one can see it, and they take it down for everyone. And the problem is it's, like, pretty arbitrary, it seems like. But the more clips we include of the show, the more likely it is that they're going to block that video for us. So we cannot include more, and we are sorry about it, and I wish it was different, but it's not.
I feel like this is like our season announcement. I feel like once per season we're like, hey, everybody thinks we should show more of the show. We can't actually do that.
Right.
And we think a lot about it. There are different strategies. We ramble for 4 minutes at the beginning of the video. We dilute the clips that we show by showing a lot of us talking. It's one of the reasons we do talk a lot.
Right.
And show a lot of it. It's so that we can show more of the show.
It's hard because with copyright stuff, and I mean, you can go down the rabbit hole of, it's a gray area, honestly, legally. So I feel like we make transformative content in the sense that, like, our commentary is separate from the videos, and we need to show clips in order for our commentary to make sense.
Yeah.
But apparently Netflix doesn't agree. So
have we rambled enough?
Let's just go.
Okay, we're going. Episode 7.
Oh, I'm ready for this shit.
Hi.
The mixers are always kind of a disaster, aren't they? Is that you said that's where it really blew up last season?
Yeah. Shit hit the fan last season with the mixer.
Yeah.
I'm just not looking forward to AD learning about what Ollie did, and I'm also not looking forward to seeing how he lies, because I am pretty sure he's going to lie about it. So... or at least omit things, right?
Like clockwork.
He's going to try and protect himself as much as he can, and it's going to come out because Justine is still in the house.
Yeah. Well, apparently she thinks she needed this in order to have a good match. She's thankful for it. Her words, right?
On her podcast, she recently talked to Nick Lachey, and she did say that she felt like she needed this, which I don't think I'm going to feel that way watching this.
Yeah, match with Justine. I'm going crazy.
Don't leave anything out.
It was a good test.
I'm so happy to see you.
Okay.
She literally just said to him, though, she's like, tell me anything, don't leave anything out. And he's like, nothing happened. And
he just said nothing happened?
Yeah, he was like, I matched with Justine, no big deal.
I wish I could have had longer with you.
I think of all the people most likely to get Louis out of his current match would be Alex. What do you think?
Anybody. I don't think that Louis and Sandy, even though I do think the spiciness between the two of them is, like, kind of fun to watch, and he does need somebody that's going to push back a little bit more. Their relationship feels not great to me. To be fighting the way they're fighting, like, that many days in, I don't know. I don't think that they should continue.
I agree.
There are 5 beautiful ladies here, and AD. A mole.
A mole.
For real, though. We talked about that.
So, like, it kind of, like, some people did disagree with us, saying that it was interesting the way they tore the couples up. And I hear that. I agree with people's reasonings on that. But it does make it weird with this whole mole situation. Like, the timing almost seems off. Like, maybe they should have done it sooner. Like, not the day before the mixer.
I don't think AD and Freddie should be at their respective mixers, because I think some of the boys will not be...
What was meant to be a big boys' vacation ended up being a bit of a vacation.
Yeah, they won't be actually doing what
Yeah.
they're gonna do because AD is there.
So I'll leave the misbehavior to the boys.
I'll leave the misbehavior to the boys. He
But
would
that-
be misbehaving if she
Right.
weren't there. He's
Yeah.
literally all but saying it.
Don't you dare tell her, because we will not
Okay,
be friends.
I won't tell her. It is your place. It's not my business to tell her. I promise you that.
Right? Because AD is a Central House member. She's going to rat the boys out. Now, she says
I
she
don't
won't.
know.
And maybe she won't, but they're going to fear that she will, and they're going to act differently. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that happens, actually.
We're gonna have some fun, flirt, kiss.
We got another
Yes.
comment where people said that as much as they dislike JR, it's really funny to watch him on the show. Because he is entertaining to watch. And he didn't harm anybody because nobody let him in that close.
My problem with JR is not that he's like dangerous in the house.
Yeah.
It's that he's so cringy that
He's
every
really
time I
cringy.
watch him, I feel like I feel the cringe from like my eyeballs, like all
Yeah.
the way to my feet.
Yeah.
Like it just feels so gross watching him and I just can't help it. And I know that's kind of mean and I don't
Yeah.
really mean it. Like maybe if I knew JR in real life, it's just all the freaking egotistical, weird
yeah.
comments. Like,
I don't think you'd like him anymore knowing him in real life. But you don't have to. Like, I'm sure he has friends
that's
and
true. A
family.
lot of people
Yeah.
don't like me and that's fine.
I don't know how Madison's feeling. I'm hoping that she still feels the same about me.
Freddie's all wifed up over here.
I like them together. I do. I like them together.
They're kind of cute. I think a lot of people echoed being happy for Madison/Freddie, and both of them having that combination. Because I think for Freddie,
Yeah.
Madison's a good pick.
Yeah.
And I think for Madison, Freddie's a good pick.
I think so,
So I
too.
think from both ends, like,
It's weird. I was like looking at some Reddit threads and people really hate Madison on Reddit.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
can't really understand it because like to me, you know, you get an edit. She got an edit on Love is Blind.
it wasn't great.
It wasn't great. I think those are probably some of her not so amazing moments. But like
Yeah.
she's doing really well on this show.
She's
and,
a
like,
complicated person.
Yeah, like let's let her
Yeah, she's-
blossom. Like she's doing
Yeah,
good.
and she's not doing like some of these. You talked about Louis, how like he's kind of following the Harry model. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll get better. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll get better. Like he's doing the same behaviors over and over again. Madison showed up a certain way in one
Yeah.
show, and she's showing up a different way in a different show. She's
Yeah.
not, and I don't think it's two-faced. I think that's her being a complicated person and
Yeah.
having a weird situation and a better situation.
Also, sometimes people watch themselves and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I didn't realize this came off this way. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
realize like how hurtful a thing that I was doing was." And
That's
they
true.
do adjust their behavior. And she got a lot of backlash after her season, so I would be
I imagine
not surprised
she's
at
thought
all
about
if
it.
she like shifted some of her behavior because of it.
What's your name? Hannah.
Maybe people can give us more clarity. I was trying to look online without seeing spoilers
The
about
Hannah thing?
The Hannah thing.
Yeah,
And-
somebody said they edited her out.
Okay, so here's what I've been able to ascertain. Hannah is currently pregnant. The show does not want her to talk about who the father is, and then they didn't show her a lot on the show or something.
Yeah.
I don't really understand because I think they didn't show her on the show because she never got picked during.
Yeah, they're showing
the
her right
boardroom.
now.
Right, we don't see a lot
We
of
did
QT
see her
either.
face on the board at one point.
Yeah, and they just didn't pick her.
Oh my god, I can't believe QT's here.
We haven't seen QT a ton either.
Yeah. So here we go.
So-
They're introducing her.
But I mean, you tell us what's going on with Hannah.
The shows that you go on describe how you are as a person because you wouldn't go on them shows otherwise. And I'm just naturally messy.
I love that.
Somebody
I
else
love that he's saying that.
that he just likes to like.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, the shows you go on show a bit
Yeah.
like the type of person
Yeah,
you are.
that's
And he
true.
goes, and I'm messy. You know what?
Yeah.
That actually endeared me a lot to
Because
Scott.
he's like I'm just a 20-something like fucking around on TV shows, and he
That's
is,
great.
and you see it.
I love that.
It's honest.
That, like, honestly,
Yeah.
that perspective, it shifts my perspective of
Yeah.
Scott a bit.
How did you get lime in your hair?
Who was you?
He seems like the sweetest guy. He got trapped.
I'm sorry, what, trapped with who?
He the only
He's
person
the
doing
problem.
any trapping is Daniel.
Yeah,
'cause
Daniel
Lucy,
is the problem.
Can't lie, she's sexier than Lucy.
Okay.
That's
That's a
ridiculous.
really shitty thing to say.
For somebody that's supposed to be a friend too.
Dang,
Yeah.
dude.
You need to be ruthless right now, because our girls are probably having the same conversation about these new guys right now.
Fucking doing the same shit.
Exactly.
And now they're hyping themselves up. I mean, it's possibly true, but the guys always go harder. Not always. The guys often go harder, I think, than the girls do.
I went on my date, and yeah, I turn around and there's two guys there.
And see, this is what AD wanted from Ollie.
Uh-huh.
And this is what Madison was able to give to Freddie.
It's wild that AD and Ollie are the engaged couple and not Madison and Freddie right now. You know what I mean? Their connection just feels healthier.
Just really missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh, this is cute, dude. This is cute.
It's a little head over heels for me, which is like watch yourself. And I don't think either of them are like really bad, so I'm not like saying it specifically about either one, but
I don't
like
care.
it is pretty cute.
I think it's really cute.
I think it says a lot about our connection. We're strong. We're committed to each other.
I'm a little bit crying about it. It's so cute that they met each other on this dumb show with all these dumb people acting like absolute assholes, and then they're like being really cute together.
They're a more perfect match than anybody else on the show right now.
Oh, for sure. They should win.
I've had a great first impression of you.
Oh my god, really?
I feel bad for Rachel.
Because you don't feel like...
She seems, honestly, she's shown up pretty well on the show,
Yeah.
and she's just keeps getting douched by people.
Yeah. Wait, who's her pick right now?
Scott.
Scott. Oh, and Scott is... We'll see. Did he say
into
horrible
her.
things?
No, he said he's more into
Juliet
than he is into Rachel. And I just feel like I keep seeing that with Rachel, and she seems nice. She's beautiful. She's a pilot, apparently. So she has a great job.
Yeah.
And, like, is smart.
Yo, look at your abs, though.
Thank you.
He's obsessed with abs. He did the same exact thing with AD. He's like, look at your abs. And then he touched her stomach. And then here, he's got an abs thing.
I find it hard to talk about JR because nothing egregious is happening, and then if I don't have anything nice to say, I just shouldn't say anything at all. That's how I feel about JR right now.
Okay. Well, you can observe neutral facts, like he's obsessed with abs.
You got some nice tits, too.
He keeps, like, saying things about people's bodies, too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I get he's a gym bro and he works out all the time, and so that is a focus of his. But then it ends up being like you're looking at pieces and parts of people instead of the whole person. Like, oh, you're really great, and then like sure she happens to have a good body too, but like
I'm kind of disappointed at the conversation with JR. He's a little forward, and I didn't like that.
Too forward. It's too much. He comes on very strong. So she was also put off by JR's vibes.
And here's the thing with Justine. She's going to get hamstrung because Ollie is not indicating to her whatsoever that he's more attached to AD than he is with her. So Justine is getting screwed here too, right?
Yep.
Because she did nothing wrong. She was just a person on a date that felt smitten with a man that gave her tons of signals.
I just kind of feel like you're not saying much about your match, so it's kind of making me feel like...
Ask me something.
He's asking me something instead of telling what happened.
I hate this too, because what are you supposed to... You're supposed to be a mind reader and know exactly what questions to ask.
You cuddled her all night?
Nah, not really.
Lying.
She went to bed cuddling.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. AD's not dumb. And she's hearing bullshit. She's heard a lot of bullshit from people.
Did you kiss her?
No.
Yeah, he's lying.
He's
immediately lying.
Wow, this is a lot of lying.
Yeah, so he just immediately lies. He's a bullshitter. You can't trust that guy.
There's no justification for me lying to AD.
And he's even saying it. There's no justification for me lying to AD. And he's doing it anyway. Dude's got to reflect on that.
She can feel it too. Because you see her not being as lovey with him.
That's bad.
Wow, Ollie is showing up so poorly on this show. He's like a villain.
Yeah,
on
no,
this
for
season.
sure, for sure.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Louis, I dare you to kiss Alex.
Louis. Louis doing Louis things.
I mean, honestly, I don't see Louis and Sandy like making it for all time, so I'm not super upset, but she'll have a right to be pissed at it.
Yeah. It also comes down to like what you say about it, because like again, like Ollie could have owned up and he didn't. Will Louis own up? I don't know.
He's not very good at lying, so I think that might be part of the problem.
I didn't anticipate it to go this crazy this fast, but I'm glad I'm here.
Jalen's in the best circumstance because he knows that Madison's not into him too, so
Exactly.
he can do whatever he wants.
He's going in with an open information. He knows that Madison's not super into him, and Justine doesn't have that same information.
Yes.
That sucks.
I dare you to kiss the guy you're most attracted to in here.
Oh, shit.
Lucy is not going to be happy about that.
I dare you to kiss the person to your left.
I'm a queen on my body.
In a way, Daniel kissing all these people, in my
It takes the
mind, is
pressure off.
less bad than him kissing one person exclusively. I would be less mad.
You
that
kissed
he
like 10 different
like-
people?
I'd be like, okay, right.
Wow.
Rachel's not on my mind right now.
We can
Scott's
tell.
being shady.
I mean, they're all being shady.
I knew this was going to happen. He almost convinced me last episode that he liked Rachel, but...
Yeah. Your foot was touching my leg, and so I put a blanket between us because you have a tendency to pinch me with your little toes. You pull my hairs off with your little toes.
I don't mean to.
I guess it's your thumb toe and your point. You're like, boop,
I have very dexterous feet. I can
Apparently.
like pick stuff up. I can pull out hairs. Like, I have very dexterous toes.
I'm very happy with where I'm at with Louis. And I don't want to risk or jeopardize any of that.
I was thinking she's just kind of like exactly as expected. The women are just sort of chatting and chilling, and the guys are all making out.
Do you know the weird part about this too is like the men don't seem to remember that this is a show where everyone votes on who is the perfect match at the end. So you cheating on your partner at a men's mixer
Where everybody's watching.
really just guarantees that you're not gonna win the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like Louis doing this, I almost feel like Sandy's is more political because she was
Yeah.
very angry with him. I don't feel like it would be strange that she would be all of a sudden very loyal after what they went through.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more because
This is fucking annoying.
it's more because she wants to win the show.
Yeah,
And Louis
I hear that.
being pretty short-sighted.
Big Ben's doing all the thinking.
What the fuck is going on?
AD is totally a mole.
Well, she can't help it.
I
She's
know,
watching
I know.
people like cheat on people, and she's like, "What the hell?"
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't know what to do.
Interesting.
Well, but it's like every guy in there. So what do you do at a certain point?
I would be going back in the house and I'd be like, you need to talk to your like man because I just saw some stuff.
I'm
and
not getting
it's
into
not
it.
my business to
Yeah.
tell you what I saw, but
Yeah.
you need to talk to him.
Every one of you need to talk to your man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Because
that's
the
a- that's a
behavior at the
fair-
men's
that's
house
a
was
fair-
messed up, so I'm gonna let you tell them what they did, but
Yeah,
like
I'm
just
not-
know that they
Yeah.
don't let them tell you they didn't do anything because they
Because
did.
that's actually kind of like that's also what she's getting from Ollie. Other people aren't ratting him out because also they don't know anything, really.
It's the boys that are all keeping the secrets for the boys. Because
Yeah.
I bet you anything Louis knows. But those men protect each other's fuckery. Because that's essentially what they agreed to when they started going wild, was that they were going to all protect each other.
Wall of silence. They come in like inconspicuous, like weird.
And the girls didn't do anything close to what the guys did.
Yep.
And it always happens like that. So
Yeah.
Ollie like hyping them all up and being like, the girls are doing stuff too. They're not though.
Yeah.
Shit.
This is where I get frustrated when people are like you're too hard on the guys. I'm like,
No.
look at them. Every fucking time it's like this. Like every fucking show is like this.
Also, tell me what woman in this house has been as dismissive and cruel as Daniel has been to Lucy.
Yeah.
Tell me what woman in the house has done that.
Absolutely.
Tell me
It does
what
happen
woman
occasionally.
occasionally it
When
does.
we call
On
it out,
this show,
yeah.
tell me
Yeah.
what woman in the house has cheated on their partner as bad as the men have been just
Yeah.
cheating on their partners. Like, it's just not, that's not real. They're not doing it.
Yeah.
If Sandy knew what I was doing at the mixer, she would cut my dick off.
Respectfully, Louis, I don't think she cares about you enough to cut your dick off.
Yeah.
Any kissing games, any body shots, anything like that?
Wasn't bad, like nothing ridiculous.
They're just liars, dude. They're just liars.
There doesn't feel like a right time to tell Lucy what happened.
The right time is immediately. The right time is immediately. I appreciate that Daniel is the first man to pull his partner and tell them what happens, assuming he tells her. But it feels like he's going to.
So someone was there to kiss me, pretty much, and they kissed me.
And he just stood there like a statue.
Right, he didn't participate at all.
Who was it?
The girl who kissed me?
Yeah.
Was that Olivia girl?
Poor Lucy.
Yep.
And Juliet.
And Julie, you hear how
And
he,
Juliet.
You hear how he quickly dropped, and it didn't mean anything. Oh, and Juliet. Oh my god, dude.
I appreciate he's telling her. Is he downplaying it? Sure. He could have been more honest, but it's definitely better than like Ollie just straight lying to
Yeah.
AD.
I
He's
agree,
not
I
doing
agree.
that.
So we have to compare like the behavior we're seeing currently, like side by side.
Yeah.
That's better than what Ollie gave AD for sure.
I don't know if I'm gonna be sharing the detail about licking a thigh.
Yeah, I guess the thigh lick. I'd forgotten about the thigh lick. He didn't tell her about that, but I don't know. I would be pissed if I was Lucy.
I think that she's like, this relationship is stupid and you mean nothing to me. I think that's what she's thinking right now. Like, why am I even here with you?
Why am I letting you make a fool out of me when like this is worthless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm panicking because you can read it on my face.
Yes,
Louis
he's
a bad
not
liar.
good at lying.
I kissed two girls
for Adair.
Oh, her face.
And then I'll kiss Alex.
Okay. Well, Sandy's done.
Louis
Sandy's
telling
done.
the truth. Louis telling the truth.
Sandy's done. Yeah, I appreciate him telling the truth too.
But can we talk about it though? I know I'm in the wrong, but can we not talk about it?
No, you can't talk about it. She's done with you.
Give her the space.
She
Give
was
her
so
the space.
close to being done with him before this too that it's like now.
But the
I'm not gonna lie, I am actually surprised, and I'm embarrassed that I'm surprised.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
She's
felt
like,
that.
I thought better of you. Because that's what Louis is good at doing, is making people think better of him.
I have a lot more respect for Daniel and Louis for sitting down and telling their partners the truth.
But also, a lot more respect is like when you have a glass that's this big and your respect is down here and that goes up to there.
But like, I don't know. I almost view it as like two separate situations, right?
Yeah.
Like they did what they did, so now how are you gonna handle yourself?
I hear that.
And to me, lying like Ollie did to AD is that's the worst behavior.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed my mind. Like, if anything, I just really like Sandy, like, whatever.
The problem is that for him, he's separating it out and it doesn't matter, but he knows it matters to her.
Yeah.
And like people have different like boundaries around physicality, and Sandy showed up great and you didn't, and you're a fucking asshole for it.
Does she know we've like kissed and stuff? Like, and she's okay with that?
Nope.
Nah, I haven't told her that bit.
Look at him look away. Can't even look at her when he says it.
But I do really like you.
Yeah, I like you too.
Wow, he's still acting like what I would consider like lovey-dovey with Justine.
So he's still showing us that
dude.
AD is so unexceptional that he's like literally.
I feel really bad for AD, and then the way that she's talking about her relationship with Ollie in this situation on like her podcast and stuff makes me even more confused and kind of sad for her, honestly.
Go. Oh yeah, he licked my inner thigh. Oh, but you didn't mention that bit, did you?
You didn't mention no.
And they're all laughing about it.
Because it's funny to them.
If you don't tell the whole truth, that is considered a lie.
Yes, Jalen.
I like the way he just straight up said it, and he's not. He didn't bullshit right there. Jalen's actually showing up better than most of these guys.
Jalen should have been an original house member.
Honestly, I think he has more character.
He was like, he hasn't been in the house more.
We've never seen him do anything super bad.
No.
I don't think. But him right straight there saying to the guys, that is a lie. He wasn't laughing and giggling about it. He was like, that is a lie.
Yeah. I like that too, because he's standing in a room, in a circle full of his bros, and he's still holding them accountable without being a jerk about it.
He wasn't fighting. He was like, if you don't tell the whole truth, that is a lie. That was good.
I know. I like that a lot.
Hey, Freddie!
Hello! Oh my god, if Madison and Freddie don't win this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
They're the only couple that makes sense to win at this point.
Absolutely. They're both so so respectful of each other. They're so cute together too. They're not making a lot of drama, so we're not seeing a ton of them.
Hello. I miss you.
He actually, like, now when he sees her, he smiles and stuff.
I know,
Initially,
look
I
at
was like,
this
does he even like
smiley-
her? But, like, it seems like he does.
Yeah.
And when she said, I missed you, he said, I missed you too.
And they
you
give
know?
her a kiss and stuff. They were like a couple over there.
Yeah. I wonder if they're still together after
I'm
this.
literally wondering that too.
I hope they are.
I am definitely getting one of those bedrooms tonight.
We'll see about that. Juliet is overconfident. But she's admitted to being toxic and messy, right?
Yeah.
She's not actually showing up that poorly either.
If I lie, I'm gonna get in trouble. If I tell the truth, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Do you know what solves that? Not doing the things that'll get you in trouble.
There you go.
That's what solves that.
You can't change
Just saying.
history.
Based off what I saw yesterday, all the relationships are on the chopping block today.
She doesn't
Including
even
yours,
know.
AD.
She doesn't know about
Including
hers.
yours.
Oh.
I'm just worried about the fact that AD's gonna go in and tell them the girls the truth. But you have to trust your partner, innit?
Well, I don't think AD owes them anything either because they told half of it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what Ollie's talking about because, like, the other people told their partners things. I think the only thing that's missing is that Daniel licked Olivia's thigh.
Yeah, Olivia.
Somebody said, I dare you to kiss the inside of Olivia's thigh.
AD looks emotionally affected by this as well, even. Because she's like,
She's
pissed.
watching people essentially cheat on people.
Yeah.
She knows how that's going to affect people.
Oh,
Lucy.
I like the way AD handled it too. She was like,
Aw.
"Do you want me to tell you? Because
Yeah.
this is heavy shit."
Ollie, bro, we're getting fucked now.
We're getting fucked now, Ollie, bro.
To be
We're getting
fair,
fucked.
AD promised Louis She didn't promise Daniel.
Your man going crazy, making out with Juliet.
I don't think Rachel
Damn.
really cares, to be honest. But
My loyalty is not with these men.
I'm glad that her loyalty is not to the men, because it shouldn't be, especially when they're acting shady like that. No one should put you in a position where you have to lie for them.
Absolutely. And if people say lie for me, say, fuck no, I won't.
Yeah.
Because they're roping you in to help be the abuser.
We had a friend that essentially asked me to lie for her.
Yeah.
And
Close friend.
it was not a fun thing.
Me too. We actually both did. And I look back on that and I'm like, I will never do that again.
Yeah, I'm like, why did I do
forced
that?
me to engage in gaslighting somebody close to you in your life.
I just don't even, I don't know what
and
you're
I'm not-
supposed
I'm
to
not
do.
gonna
I don't
fuck
know
with
what I
that.
would do in a scenario like that now. Now I'm like, I don't want to be close enough to people that I know your lies, basically.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not comfortable with what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Because also if you tell someone something, sometimes they do, like, people do like to shoot the messenger, right?
Absolutely.
And especially if
I'm
you're
not
talking
getting-
about relationship
Mhm.
stuff, like getting in the middle of someone's relationship, like, is hard. But then at the same time, like, I don't want to be carrying the burden of lies for
Yeah.
another person. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want my own, and
I
I
don't
want
fuck with
someone
people that
else's.
force me to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. Like, you gotta own up to your own bad behavior.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of people make mistakes, but you gotta, like, come clean. And definitely don't drag your friends and your family into, like, lying to people for you. Because that is such a shitty, like, you're just causing more and more hurt by doing that. It's terrible. I think that's actually a really horrible thing to ask of somebody.
It is.
Like, lie for me? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Don't do something
And what was
that
AD
I would need to lie to you
supposed to
for
say
you.
in that situation?
Right.
Because if she said, no, I won't, then they're all, like, looking at her weird and all fucking moping around and making her the villain. Like, she was kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. She pretty much had to say yes. And like you said, she didn't really rat out Louis. She ratted out everybody else.
I do wish that she had said to him, like,
Yeah.
don't make me say something
I
like
know.
that, or like I'm not gonna say something like that.
But how can we expect her to be perfect when
No,
all
I
those
know.
guys
I
are,
know
you
that.
know-
They put her in an impossible situation, and then I am glad that she came back and first was like, what do you know? And then
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's not really, like, that's not what I saw or whatever.
Yeah.
And then asked people if they wanted to know. I feel like she handled it as well as she could have handled it. And I was worried that she was going to lie for those men. And I'm glad that she didn't. I don't know how you can watch a show like this and be like, why are you so hard on the men? Why do the men suck so much? Like,
Yeah.
please tell me. There are shows that I've watched where some of the women don't show up well. Honestly, Madison's season of Love is Blind was a season where
Yeah.
I didn't like Madison. I thought she was incredibly manipulative on that show. I thought a lot of the stuff that she did was just not good behavior. I didn't like the way she showed up with some of the other women in the house. I didn't like the way that she showed up with her matches and some of the things that she was telling each of them and the way that she handled herself. I didn't like it. So we said that.
Yeah.
On a show like this, when I'm watching such absolutely, like, abhorrent behavior from the men, what
Dog
are we
shit
supposed
behavior.
to do in this
Yeah.
scenario? Like, this isn't me hating on the men to hate on the men. This is the men creating scenarios in which they are the villains.
Yeah.
And then what? Expecting people not to say that they're engaging in villainous behavior? Like,
Yeah.
this is what they're doing. Honestly, Scott's a real one for being like, I'm messy and I'm putting my messy on TV. So,
Ish.
what do you mean?
What did he tell Rachel?
Rachel and Scott are not. I
You're
don't
saying
know.
it's a fake relationship.
Such a fake
It
relationship.
is more so than all the
She
rest
didn't
of
even
them. I think
act
there's
that
less
upset.
unfairness.
When AD
She-
was telling
she's
her,
like,
she was like,
"Oh,
oh no.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, that's, I don't know, that's a lot different than like the Louis Sandy. When you've had tears, like Louis and Sandy's cried over her relationship with Louis already. Lucy has cried over her relationship
Many
with
times.
Daniel. Like, that's a different level of relationship than the dumb fuckery going on with Scott and Rachel.
Well, and even AD crying about leaving
Yeah.
and being forced out of the house.
Right.
Like, a lot of them have cried over these
Yeah.
ass men.
Yes.
Dog
Except
shit.
Freddie and Jalen.
Yeah.
Of the,
So
like,
far, those
main house
are the only guy, not the only guys, because there's some other, but like the only main house guys.
Yeah.
I think that are decent.
Freddie and Jalen have showed up great. You guys,
They got the not dog shit award. Yeah. Basic human decency. That's a
the Basic Human Decency Award.
BHD award.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And honestly, we can award that award to as many of the men as we want.
Just claim that award.
Only
it's yours
two
to
have
take.
accepted
Yeah,
it.
the challenge. Only 2 have accepted the challenge.
I do feel a little bit bad because I do feel like Ray has also showed up really
But
great.
we don't know.
But we don't know him.
He hasn't
right?
had an opportunity to fuck
So,
up. He's just trying to get in the house, and we know Jr. hasn't had. Well, no,
JR's been creepy. In
He's
the house,
managed to be
though.
creepy without being in the house. He's actually the creepiest I think JR gets the creepiest
non-house
member award.
He hasn't been in the house one night, and he's so creepy.
And none of the women are into him because he's too creepy.
He's too creepy.
He's too forward.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's because he believes his own bullshit, I think. So then he's like, yeah, this dick will convert you. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you saying?
In that way, actually, Ray does deserve to be in the basic human decency category with Freddie and Jalen. Because the other guys they brought in were like Cody, who's been weird and creepy.
He's been a little weird.
And then JR, who's been creepy.
Carrington.
And then Clayton, who did the bullshit that he did to
yeah,
Rachel.
Clayton.
And then Carrington, who
we don't know much
self-described douchebag.
Yeah, you
know
kind
what I
of trust it at a certain point.
Right, like I'm going to defer to you, Carrington.
Yeah.
You're the one that said it.
He's announced it.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus
that's
like,
not even us shit talking.
Yeah.
We call him a douchebag all day.
Yeah, he called himself a douchebag,
okay, all right? All right.
Although it is sometimes different when you call it to yourself.
Yeah, it's
versus,
true.
I haven't seen him be a massive douchebag, but you did say you were a douchebag, so we're not going to give you the basic human decency award because you can't be in that category if you're going to engage in douchebaggery.
There you go. Leave any comments about your feelings about the show, answering any of the questions that we had, and any questions you might have, and like the video if you haven't yet.
Subscribe if you want to keep watching this with us. We're also going to start watching Love is Blind UK. And as a precursor, we're actually going to be shifting some stuff up on the channel, and we're going to be putting out a video about that in the next month or so. So if that's something you're interested in, watch out for that as well.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
And then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
All those tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.
Well, I mean...
You know who I don't hate is Gojira.
Gojira's great. Every time I think or say the word Gojira, in my head I think Gojira, Gojira, because of Shakira.
We could literally make a parody song that's like a pro Gojira like anthem out of that song.
Yeah.
I bet you.
I also feel like somebody out there, you know how people make those like unlikely like music like overlayers or whatever. I'd love to see a Shakira Gojira like cross mashup.
There's that
somebody
one guy,
do it.
There's that one guy who does it from his room, and then like his roommate will come in and be like, "What are you doing?" Like he would be the one.
I'd love that.
Oh, okay. The next time I see one of his videos, I'm
you
gonna
could
comment
Gojira
underneath,
Shakira.
Yes, Gojira Shakira.